Hi again, and welcome to Channel 411. This is part 2 of my in-depth discussion and review of the Honda EU3000 IS inverter generator. One thing I wanted to point out about this generator is, for you Americans out there, what do you notice on this control panel? Noticeably, there is no ports or plugs for the parallel operation. For whatever reason, the Canadian models do not have these ports, so we are not lucky enough to be able to run our Honda inverter generators in parallel to increase their rating. So that's interesting. Another thing I wanted to show you guys out there is, of course, many of you know the oil change panel is right here. Just pull down this little door. You've got your oil fill port on top and your oil drain at the bottom. Pretty easy to do. Again, I use synthetic. It's what I prefer to use. Keeps the engine cleaner, easier to start, better fuel economy, and better in the heat of summer as well. This thing, when it's running on eco mode, is very, very good on fuel. The eco button is located right here. In my previous video, I pretty much had it running with eco in the off position. So that means the generator, the engine's running at full RPM. I can run as I was stating earlier, I can run my fridge, freezer, and furnace on either econo mode, which saves fuel and lowers noise, or on the off position. So very, very handy. Like I was saying, this unit is amazing, very, very fuel efficient. Another thing about it is that it's an inverter, which means that it produces super, super clean electricity, a pure sine wave as compared to other generators, the ones that are framed just with a frame around them, an engine and an alternator. You see them around all over the place. They're great generators, but the power they produce is very, very dirty, I guess you could say. The sine wave is not, I guess you could describe it as being a square sine wave as opposed to a analog sine wave, I guess, which can be the square sine wave produced by those other generators, non-inverter generators, can be harmful to the electronics that you may plug into, including your modern day furnace. So yeah, this is pretty much the unit. The manual that comes with it, pretty easy to understand. I found it very easy. It's pretty much plug and play anyway, but here it is here. Terrific manual. Everything you need to know is in there, from operation to maintenance. It's fabulous. Works well. Honda did a good job of describing everything you need to know about the unit. And so in my next video, I will be describing how I attach this to my electrical panel in a way that I do not backfeed power produced by this generator into the electrical utility. The way I do it, it does not backfeed it. It works really well, and I'll show you that in the next video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.